Welcome back to another freshly gardened coloring session, the first session to be exact since the TikTok ban. I am so glad you guys found me. I am so glad you guys found your way back. The algorithm put us together. I have not colored in probably a couple weeks, honestly. I think I've just been battling some life. You guys know how it gets. But today I was going through my stash of books. I've got like 30 of them now, I think, somewhere around that number. And I came across my Little Wins coloring book by Anna Rose. It's the Soulful self-care coloring book. And this book is linked in my bio or found on Amazon, as well as everything else that I'll be using today, of course. This is one of those books that kind of just got lost in the mix of all of my coloring books, hence the reason it started to get a little overwhelming for me. So many different brands were reaching out to me, offering to give me free coloring books, and after a while, having so many, there's a lot of coloring books I have not touched yet, so I found a page that I really want to work on tonight, and we're gonna open up to that now. Before we do that, I just want to give a little preview of some of the pages so that you guys know what you are buying. Anna Rose's art is very, very unique. I love that about her art. You can tell when it's a Anna Rose coloring book. I think that her art comes out very simple, but also gives enough detail to make the images interesting, and yet you don't feel extremely overwhelmed looking at these pages, right? So if you think that this might be something that is your type, something that's not too overwhelming, something that you can work on during breaks or whatever the case may be, definitely go ahead and check this out. I think I want to do this page. I just feel like it's a really cute little storyline, isn't it? Let's go ahead and grab our piece of cardstock. We're starting with a brand new sheet tonight. The markers that I'm going to be using tonight are the Caliart 121 brush tip pack, linked in my bio, as well as the Ohuhu Honolulu series 320 set pack brush tip, linked in my bio, sorry. Tongue twister. Let's get started. Very first thing I want to do is start off with my character, just so that I can get a vibe for her and therefore get a vibe for the color scheme of her environment. I think today we're gonna go in with the shade Terracotta for her skin tone. Or I might do a potato brown, just so that my black lines are a little more visible to the camera. These markers here, are the SFAIH skin tone marker set. These are also linked in my bio or found on Amazon. Alrighty. So we've grabbed that potato brown shade. I want to make sure that my hands aren't too much in the way of the camera. And I'm just starting in the areas where I would want there to be a little shading on her skin, right? So right off the bat, I'm noticing that Anna Rose's paper texture is very similar to the coloring books that I'm used to. And so that feels good. Also, how have you guys been since the TikTok ban? It literally just happened like not even 2 hours ago. But I just say that because I don't actually know for sure when I'll upload this video, either tonight or tomorrow morning. But yeah, I was just scrolling on my phone and out of nowhere kind of got kicked out. It's like, bummer, damn. I knew it was gonna happen, but then it actually did. I don't know. Hopefully they find a way to bring it back, though. I really liked the TikTok app. I had also started playing The Sims 4 on my little laptop. And so I had been doing that a little bit just to kind of ease my mind and pass time a bit. But I definitely think it's just gonna take some getting used to, you know what I mean? Because even after being logged out of the app or whatever, or getting that notification that you can't use it, I still found myself like going to tap on the TikTok app and thinking that it would open. I think now we're gonna use, see, this is the thing, I don't think I want her glasses to be brown like her skin. I think I want it to like give that cartoony effect, so we'll probably have them just be blue. Let's do her hair and just have it be dark, simple and dark, and for that we'll probably just use a warm gray 9 from the Caliart pack. For those of you that ask, the Caliart pack does come with its own swatch sheet. I just did not appreciate the texture that they used for said swatch sheet, and so I ended up making my own swatch sheet and laminating it with tape. I don't know if anyone else does this too, but I actually will blow on my paper as I'm coloring, just like very lightly, especially if I don't have a fan kind of blowing my way, just to make sure that the ink doesn't bleed too much. You can kind of blow it to dry it off before it starts to bleed outside the lines. I feel like I need eyeglasses. I know that's very random, but as I'm coloring, my eyes are like not drying out, but like I'm having to blink a lot in order to keep them moisturized. So I made a eye doctor appointment not too long ago, so I should be getting myself some glasses here soon too. I don't know why, but well, I do know why, because it's my favorite color. We need to do green for her outfits and aesthetics. So it's just gonna be, she's gonna be wearing green all over all the time. I think we're gonna start with the patois for her mock neck. I love this shade, patois. It's very, very pretty. I wish I had something like in that specific shade, like a shirt or literally what she's got on here. Again, I'm just starting in the areas where I want it to kind of appear bolder. Just very lightly using my brush. I try not to be heavy-handed, which is crazy because I've been heavy-handed my entire life, and heavy-footed too, low-key. But when I color, I try to tickle the paper. This is such a pretty shade on her, up against her skin tone. Thinking that maybe the zipper can just be like a glittery silver or maybe even gold, I think would be nice. A gold zipper. Man, I've missed this. I don't know what happened. Like, just for a moment there, I just got so sick of coloring. I just felt like I was doing it for everybody but myself. And I don't know, maybe it's the fact that I can't go on TikTok anymore. Maybe it's the fact that there's no longer the pressure from TikTok at this moment. I don't know, it just feels good to kind of be getting back into it, honestly. I'm trying to look for a gold glitter marker or a glitter pen. I've got so many things. I've got grabby acrylic markers, but I'm not really a fan of these with super tiny things. They're just a little bit thicker. I hope that's focused. They're very thick. Yeah. But I do really like these. I bought these from Walmart, I think. These are not linked in my bio. I'm gonna see if they're on Amazon again, and if they are, I'll link them in my description. But these are really nice because they're brush tip as well as a super fine tip. So let's look for the gold one of the King's Art. There we go. Is that the darkest? Because I feel like it's giving yellow gold. And anybody that knows me knows I like a dark gold. This one is giving like rose gold. And I like these ones too because you don't have to shake them. That's cute. And we're gonna bring that up to the scrunchie. Trying not to cover the black lines. These markers are pretty good at covering the black lines. That's another reason I love them. But I don't want to cover the detail lines right now. Let that dry a little bit. Okay, another shade of green that I really like is this deep olive green. So I think that we're gonna use that for her. I think we're gonna use that for her her uniform here. I know these have a specific word, and I really cannot think of it. It's not a gown, it's what is it? I don't know. Uniform gown. It's like what the CNAs wear and like the dental assistants. What is this thing called? Scrubs. Scrubs. Oh my God. Save my soul. Are you kidding me? And you know what? You know what made me think of that? Grey's Anatomy. I started thinking of Grey's Anatomy. Scrubs. Green scrubs. Okay. Cute. She looks so good in green. Okay, and then the shade of green that I want to use for her cap and gown, I think is going to be something I wouldn't typically use. We're going to use bud green or Veronese green. Bud green or Veronese green. We can do multiple greens. We can do right now I've got the Veronese green. I know I'm not saying that right, but it be what it be. And I'm just gonna do some nice size polka dots. I love polka dots. I just don't wear them in real life. I think we'll bring it up to her hat. No. This shade here is pale green. Doing these polka dots a bit smaller. I'm going in with my bronze green. This shade here is absinthe green. And now we're using deep green. I know y'all are like, this is random as hell. The shade here is a deep olive green for her leggings, pants, joggers. And then I think I'm also gonna bring this up to her cap and gown, or her cap. This ink is trying to run out on me. This here is sunflower yellow. Keep the black for her shoes too. Keep it simple. Bronze green for the inside of the coat. Okay. Okay. Let's just jump in while we're here and have this background be black. Damn, now that I'm doing this black, I shouldn't have done her shoes black. It's okay. I think I'm just gonna add some glitter to her shoes. All right, for her shoes, just a little bit of metallic. It's gonna be okay. That's fine. That's fine. Real cute. Okay, where do I want to jump to? Let's just jump in and do our patient. I'm thinking for her hair, I'm gonna use brown or like some type of reddish brown. So we're going in with a raw umber from our Caliart pack. I'm gonna do the shade. We'll have her teddy bear be like maybe pink for the little girl. Let's use the shade. I think Hollyhock. Okay, this is the shade Hollyhock from the Ohuhu set. Okay, and since she's a patient in the hospital, let's just give her there we go. We're gonna use one of the Ohuhu glitter markers. Two of them actually, the green ones, because it's a green hospital she works for. These glitter markers are linked in my bio. They should be under pens and detailings in my description. I gotta get used to saying that. In the description. So just a real simple polka dot pattern because she's the patient. Let's have the hospital bed be, I like that glass green, this right here. Now I'm going back in with that green glitter pen that I just used for her polka dots to do the trim of the blanket. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. Maybe. I have been using this pen a lot. I love it. There we go. Close one. I'm gonna go in, I think, with the green gray one to do the headboard of the hospital bed. I I think that for the walls of the hospital room, we're just going to use a super light blue, which will be the blue-gray one from the Caliart pack. I'm using a warm gray 0 now from the Caliart pack. Okay, I just found the green gray 3 from the Caliart pack to do the rest of her hospital bed. Because I don't know if you guys noticed up there, but that green gray one I used for the headboard was really running low. And then I think for my hospital floor, I know they're not typically black, but I just want black for the contrast. Okay, let's carry some more greens throughout. I think I want her laptop to be yellow, and so we'll just do this weird green flower. So we're going to use pastel yellow to do the laptop. And while we have that, let's just sorry, my brain just gave up on that laptop for a second. The dog, I'm just going to use the shade Walnut. Keep it simple. Let's get Homegirl's glasses in as well. I think for that I wanted to use like a pastel blue, just like a dramatic blue. Let's grab our colorless blender now. And then go in with our white ink. I think I want the opposing yellow sides to be very, very bright. So I'm gonna go in with the Carnia yellow. Let's do red, and then we'll have the other side be blue. Actually, I want it red and yellow. Actually, red and blue. Red and blue. Red and blue make purple. Okay, for that we're gonna use the Caliart brew. And together they make purple. And I think for the purple, I want to use the Astataricus. Okay. We'll leave the paper white. What color do I want her wall to be? Probably gonna use... Let's do the table first. Can really use any shade. And I'm not even doing my typical wood texture on this. I'm just getting her done. Definitely easing my way back into the coloring thing after that little break I had. Nice. And then I think that the wall is just gonna have to be I'm really conflicted. I think I want it to be lighter. So maybe we'll just use gray. Let's look through the Ohuhu colors. Mineral green. Let's see what she's got going on. Oh, that's a stressful little area. Okay, and then I think that we'll have this be like one of those wooden tack boards or something. So for that we'll use olive yellow. What else needs done? Just add something like that. What is this little thing? Let's make it green. It's like some alien duck. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. Okay. Now it's time for our white highlights. Pretty sure the little specks on a tack board would be black, but I've got the white in my hands, so it be what it be. Okay. Okay, and then for my shadows, I think we're gonna use a green gray 5 tonight. Green gray 5 from my Caliart pack. Damn, I might be overdoing it. It's okay. Not very much to do down here since it's a darker background. I'm just gonna leave it like that. All right, I think I'm done for the night, guys. This was a really good session to kind of ease my way back into it, kind of get a feel for the paper again. And I really do like how it turned out. I think she's very cute, and this coloring book is very fucking cute. Here's the piece of cardstock that we used tonight, front and back. I found my cardstock from Walmart, but I do have it linked in my bio for those of you that prefer to online shop. Everything else that I used today is linked in the description. And again, this coloring book is called Little Wins, Soulful Self-Care Coloring Book by Anna Rose. This coloring book can be found in that same link in my description or on Amazon. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos and to keep me on your algorithm. And other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, great night, and yeah, I'll see you soon.